Good evening, guys. Wow, well, I've come across, yes, another strange fucking bit of news on the internet, and it can only happen in the sex industry. So I thought I'd share it with you. Now, I don't know if you've all ever heard of something called onlyfans. It's where over 18 people, guys, girls, transgender, anybody really, as long as they're over 18, can go on there and sell content, can do sexting on there, sort of pictures, webcams, stuff like that. And it's at the minute, I've wrote my research down, look like a little teacher. At the minute, it is the top used site on the earth, to be quite honest with you. And it is said that 65% of people use watch porn once a week. I think that's going to be a lot more, but you know, you've got to admit it to be data, counted as data, don't you? Now it's got 30 million registered users, I believe. 400. Let me get this right. 450,000 creators. I'm not very good with numbers, so I've had to write it all down. Now this girl is only just one of them, so she's just one in a massive big, sea of fish, so to speak. But she's sort of been brought to the attention, and she's been excluded off it, banned, thrown off, and that reason being is she has admitted to fancying and having sexual contact and doing sexual acts and engaging in sex with animals. Yes, you've heard it right, animals. Now, if you've listened to some of my videos, I once made one about the names of sex things and the meaning. Now, one of them was, I've brought to your attention, was furbing. Now, that meant that two people engaged in sexual activities together, but one of them is dressed as a dog or an animal basically. And I described that basically as the most fucking legal form of bestiality and animalophilia. Now, this girl, she's been on there a while, I believe. She's called Anotte Princess. Well, she's not on there now anyway. She's got 184,000 followers. And she puts blogs on there, and sells her pictures. And apparently she had a video on there with an animal. Now, I don't believe that, but I think that's the media probably, exaggerating. I don't know. But she did she did admit it on there. Fucking hellfire. Let me just read you her quote. People literally out here are hunting animals for trophies, simply to brag that they have killed that particular animal. That's okay though. You have literally made these animals extinct by hunting them. You're bringing animals death. I bring them orgasms. I'm the better alternative. What the fucking hellfire? Then she makes another one. You're not eating your dinner while watching this, are you? I've got a strong stomach, but dog cum. Yes, dog spunk in coffee is the best creamer, and it helps give you good skin. So you've heard it here first. You've heard it here. There will be sperm banks for dogs that you can go and buy. Instead of buying an Onlyfans set, you can go and buy dog spunk soon. Mark my bloody words. So what do you all think, guys? She's been trolled online, obviously, called disgusting. Apparently her parents have disowned her. She's lost her job. She's been kicked off OnlyFans, obviously, and TikTok. What do you guys think? My opinion, wow. I think if she's not hurting anybody, let her do it. Obviously, don't put it all over the internet because it is illegal, But it's something that I'm not into. I can't get my head around it. But you know me, I don't judge anybody. Now, obviously, like any dilemma, any like scandal or whatever you want to call it, is always divided, isn't it? You've always got people for and people against. And obviously there's people out there who are for her, and apparently they're even asking for content, and then there's people who, I mean, I'm very animal rights, I am, from what little comments I've made before in videos. I mean, the comments that she's getting are, let me think what I've read. Basically saying that she's abusing these animals. She should go to prison for life. These animals don't get a choice. So basically, they're saying that she's raping the animals. Christ Almighty. But come on then, guys, give me some comments, drop them me back. What do you all think?